Hello everyone, this Barcelona news world. The following are the headline we are going to discuss. Flick talks Lamine, Lewandowski, Kounde, Balde, Dumfries ahead of Inter Milan versus Barcelona. I don't want to give you headline. The Barcelona dressing room is like a party. Dani Olmo. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Welcome. Barcelona get set to play perhaps their most important match of the season so far, when they take on Inter Milan in the second leg of the UEFA Champions League semi-finals. The Blaugrana played out a thrilling 3-3 draw in the first leg at home, pulling off a fine comeback after having gone 2 goals behind early in the game. Barcelona are hoping to make it to the finals of the competition for the first time in a decade, but it will be anything but easy against the tough Inter side in their home. On the eve of the match, Barca head coach Hansi Flick spoke to the media in his pre-match press conference, shedding light on the team's preparation for the huge encounter. Should I put more pressure on the players? I don't think so. We've won 2 titles, nobody knew at the start of the season how we would be now, said Flick, discussing the atmosphere in the dressing room. We want to enjoy ourselves, and at the moment that's the way it is. I'm sure that's what Olmo means by fiesta. He added. Denzel Dumfries was the biggest threat for Barcelona in the first leg, scoring 2 goals and posing a threat from the right flank as well as in set-piece situations. On how the Catalans plan to deal with him tomorrow, Flick noted. With the staff we analyzed everything. We have to defend much better and there might be some changes. That's as far as I can go. On any particular player from Inter Milan that he sees as a major threat, he added, I don't focus on any specific player, I always look at the team. We have to be more focused in defense. Yes, they are very effective and very experienced, he further stated. Robert Lewandowski earned his medical clearance earlier today and has been named in the Barcelona squad for the trip to Milan. Providing an update on the veteran striker's condition, Flick said, Lewandowski is feeling good and can be available on the bench if we need him. On the performances of Lamine Yamal, the 60-year-old tactician added, I've been here for 8 months now, I'm already familiar. Lamine is a genius at 17, he's incredible, but for me it's all about the team. I want the players to be at the highest level. When asked if not having enough experienced players in the squad could be a problem for the semi-final, he noted, We have won 2 titles this season. Every player improves when they play this type of match. For a player there should be no pressure. You have to enjoy the semi-final and show your teammates how good you are. You must not give up. Discussing the absence of key defenders Jules Koundé and Alejandro Balde and how Barcelona can make up for it, Flick said. Injuries can't be changed. The absences of Koundé and Balde are important, but Eric, Hector, Araujo can play. They will all help us. On if he had any motivational messages or videos for players leading up to the game, the manager stated. The players have to enjoy this match. I want them to play without pressure. I see good dynamics, connection between players. I think we are playing very well and we have to show it. Talking about the match and how the managers can impact it from the touchline, Flick remarked. Football is very complex and you have to take many factors into account. The players, the game plan, the changes? I hope we make better changes than Inter can make. They have clear automatisms. They have fantastic players up front and we will also have to stop their build-up phase. The players have to show how good they are. That's football. Barcelona were particularly vulnerable while defending corners in the first leg. And whether one of the strategies to avoid such a situation was to ensure they do not concede corners, Flick replied. It could be a good idea. Yes, we have talked about it and the players know what they have to do. Barcelona star Dani Olmo has spoken warmly of the atmosphere within the dressing room ahead of their Champions League semi-final second leg against Inter. The 26-year-old also spoke on the registration issues he has faced since arriving at the club, and Hansi Flick's relationship with the club. The Catalan playmaker was not concerned about the fatigue facing the side after an exhausting schedule, involving 5 fixtures in which 4 of them are against Real Madrid and Inter. We're back in shape and I see the team well prepared, energetic and motivated. We know it's an important week. We're 1 game away from reaching another final. We'll think about the Real Madrid game later. Lamine Yamal and being marked by 2 players. After the first leg, Inter manager Simone Inzaghi admitted that he had put 2 and then 3 players on Lamine Yamal, but Olmo was not concerned about special attention being paid to the 17-year-old. We all know the type of player he is. It doesn't even surprise me. Since the Euros, he's been calm and very motivated. If he's marked by more than 1 player, that means there'll be a free player, and he's already shown he can play with 1, 2, and 3. That way there will be more free players. No problem. The atmosphere in the Barcelona dressing room. Smiling before he gave his answer, Olmo saw no issues with approaching such a big game with a young and inexperienced team. I don't want to give you a headline, but it's like a party in the dressing room. The youngsters don't give the situation as much importance as they should. They are relaxed, having fun. It's a healthy group with great people and very good players. The common goal is to win. Hansi Flick and registration issues. It was definitely worth it. The bureaucracy wasn't up to me. We waited and it turned out well. He commented on the registration issues, which have caused him to miss several games this season as he awaited Barcelona registering him both in the summer and the winter transfer windows. Olmo also had kind words for Flick, who arrived just a couple of months before he did. Seeing you on next video.